How you doing? My name's Matt. So I just wanted to give a testimony to something that it's no doubt was supernaturally taken care of. So um, I've been going to Blake's Bible studies. When I originally started walking with Christ last year, May 27th, I didn't have a ministry, no church I went to. Just had a man at my work who was a pastor who started guiding me into it. And a lot of things changed in my life from that point on. Started to learn about the demonic realm, a lot of things that I was dealing with afflictions mentally. Basically, what it comes down to is since 12th grade, I'm 34 years old now. Since 12th grade, I was diagnosed as bipolar, generalized anxiety disorder, depression, ADHD. So I was given Adderall, Lexapro, and Lamictal for a mood stabilizer. So um, day and night I was taking these medications for the past 17 years. Again, this was at 17, 18 years old. I ended up dropping out of high school because of major panic attacks where I felt like I was being sucked into the sky. It was absolutely demonic now that I look back on it. So that hindered me from even being able to sit in school. Um, Taking that medication for a long time. About 5 years ago, again, this was before I came to Christ, I wanted to get off these medications. And within the first 3 days, I immediately started having panic attacks again, and mood disorders were coming back. So I went back onto my medications. And over the past year of walking with Christ, Blake is such a blessing from God. I've joy. I mean, between Bible study with him, on Fridays and Sundays that he has. He's prayed deliverance for me. He does his group deliverance prayers, and I've grown in faith, and I got to the point that the word says that I'm healed if my sins are forgiven. And he has explained to me that, these spirits of pharmakia, we shouldn't be on medications for these issues. Mental disorders are nothing but demonic affliction. So um, about three weeks ago, I decided that after multiple deliverances, that you know, until I can finally take the step of faith to say, do I need these medications? Are these really demonic entities that cause these disorders that I was diagnosed with? I cold turkey didn't wean off anything. Just said 3 Sundays ago, I'm done taking these medications. So I stopped taking my Lexapro and my Lamictal. I put them down. I have not picked them up since. And to this day, the third Sunday in a row, I've had no anxiety attacks. I've had no mood disorders. The only change in my mood is I feel happier and I feel more clear-headed. I There's no other way to explain it that it's a supernatural transformation in me right now. I mean, like I said, Blake had brought it to my attention. He goes, did you ever think maybe you were delivered from these demons months ago from deliverances and you just kept taking the medication just out of default? So I just wanted to say, man, I thank God for working through Blake and his ministry, and the fact that he takes the time out of his day to gather and pray for all these people who are afflicted with all different diseases, and I just want to say that we can be healed. The prayer of faith avails much. And again, most of these things have a demonic attachment to them, and we need to pray these things away. So I just want to say glory to God that I am healed and I don't need these medications again. Diagnoses that I was given 16, 17 years ago, that these medications need to be taken for life because there's no cure for it. I am a walking testimony, not only that I am completely healed from this, but I'm not having any withdrawals or anything. I feel better than I did. Glory be to God.